Hello friends, today I wanted to show you an idea. Is just sometimes I save these packages. This is an old birthday popcorn package I used to trace more packaging with for certain things like birthday parties or whatever. I know you can buy the package for $1 something for maybe 4 or 5 in a package, or a couple bucks at the party store, but I can easily make them as well in any color I want too. So I thought, and here's a McDonald's package, and I thought it was pretty interesting shape, and you can buy these as well, but one of my kids had McDonald's, so that didn't cost me anything to save that. And so I made a smaller version of the popcorn package, and I decided to trace it out. And if you ever have a birthday party or a little something, and it's kind of nice to have, some of these little packages that you can make on hand for a quick little birthday. You could fill them up with candy and a little treat, and put a little tulle over, and then you have a cute little unique, if it was a girl, you could put some hair pieces like ponytails, with fancy ponytails from dollar store or whatever, on top to hold the tulle, and you have a little ready-made basket, gift basket. So I was thinking about doing that, just having some little ready-made gift baskets, or even just like starters in your stash, so then you have something for those emergency type of things for your grandchildren or your kids. And now, keep a pattern. If you change your own or alter your pattern, just keep a pattern. I used these boxes to make a whole bunch of, for my journaling art class, I filled them up with different nips and bobs and ends and stuff like that, and pieces for their class. So, it's good for a lot of different things. If you're having a little shower, even a little wedding shower or anything like that, you can just do it up in your own style then. Shabby chic and whatnot. So I'm just going to cut it out. So it's really handy. You can cut them with the tops with scallop scissors, different design scissors, and all that kind of thing, just to have whatever look you want. And so I have it cut out, and I'm just going to use these scissors to fancy it up at the top. And that's it. You don't even have to do that. You can keep it with a straight edge if it's for a boy, and it's cute. So then you have your exact duplicate of your pattern that you've had before. Now, like I said, I have pieces, and this is a thing. If you have little shapes boxes or little containers like this that you get from the food place, like from different places, they don't have to be the exact shape. This is the challenge, is just to make some little gift boxes that you have on hand that you can quickly fill easily, and it looks very intentional that you've prepared this, and then you have this on hand just in case. You may not have it filled with candy or anything, but it's nice to have a little treat on hand. So what I do is I just put it up against the pattern I have, and just go over it. Put the pattern on top. Just go over it. Match up your lines for your marking. And if you don't have a folder, one of these, you can do it just folding. Just caught by hand. And just going having the other piece right on top, and just going carefully on top, and just folding and matching it with your piece, just like that. So you can still do it. It's this way, or folding it, so it still works. In fact, I will fold all the bottom pieces by hand just to show you. It'll be just a little less crisp, then you just gotta go and push on it for folding it by hand. So I will show you on these pieces here if you didn't have a folding having some kind of straight bone folder or piece of plastic, it'll still work. And this one might. So then, after it's all ready, you kind of watch for how much stuff you put in the joints. If you're doing modeling paste, you can do modeling paste, any kind of art on here. So I'm going to just give you an example. Here's my quick. I'm just going to do a little modeling paste on here just for you. So just don't do it on the edges that you're folding and gluing. Just like that. So you can do any kind of mixed media on there that you wish. Just make sure you get it off of this part here where you're going to glue. And it's good to go. Now you have your texture on there. And it's going to look great. And look at that already. It's going to look great. I'm going to add some sprays. These ones, I'm just going to use my food coloring sprays today. And these are food coloring in water. So I'm just going to throw that on there. Some blue. I'm going to throw a little wet pink. I'm going to dry that up. So we have this mixed media one. Now we can add tissue paper, any kind of mixed media that you want. We can darken the edges, anything like that. I'm going to grab my makeup sponge. You could do it just, any kind of thing like that, and it's going to look really cute. And any kind of theme color of the person who likes it. If it's just a group thing where it's like a event, you do the same color as the event, and it's so cute. And you can, put your little gift in there, if it's jewelry or candy treat for the grandkids, or a little scarf, or a little, silk scarf rolled up in there with, lip balm and all that kind of thing. Nice, good stuff for summer. And it's going to be so cute. Isn't that cute? So it's one of those things that you have around, or that you make a few patterns and then you can just, easily get a gift. If you save these boxes, these types of boxes, they're really unique. And you can even, like I said, change that. This one was the pattern from here, and I made it smaller. You can downsize this fries and cut the top edge off. You trace the edge lower and do that kind of thing. So here now I have my mixed media one. I could still work on it. I can add tissue, whatever. And then when I glue it together, it's going to look really, really nice. And I will glue it together after. But I want to show you another one here where I can do watercolor on. And this one was with the food coloring sprays. You can use any of your inks. I could still add bling to it and that kind of thing. But I wanted to show you if we wanted to use our stamps. Because sometimes we have these stamps. I do. And we want to just stamp our images on there. So imagine the front, grabbing my sponge, being right here. And, well, actually, where should I put it? Right up here. Dreams come in a size too big so you can grow into them, which is really cute. And I can do a whimsical type of scenery of nature, because everyone loves nature. And then you could add a little water pencil to it, or even just spray it like that and have such a pretty little scene. When you put it all together, you don't have to do too much to it if you're running out of the house really, really fast. And there you go. Dreams are come in a big size so we can grow into them. Beautiful flowers that are growing, and here's wishing you happiness right up here in this corner. Isn't that pretty? You can add a little color, sprays or not. So with this one, you could do whatever you want again. I'm just going to add a little bit of ink just like this to the edges. This is just Stampin' Up! Regular ink here, giving you an idea on how to add color quickly. And you're pulling the color in a circle, kind of in. And as long as you didn't get your fingerprints all over the paper, it should mix really well, because your oils from your fingers kind of will catch. But when you're doing this kind of thing where you're inking it and rubbing it in, and this is just cardstock. I'm going to do the orange. Or you could even just put a stamped image out and do watercolor over top. It's just so many options, but this is nice and quick as well. I know I'm getting my fingers right over where you guys are trying to see. An easy option of something for quick, easy. And you can use any colors, just a blend. And this looks like really a beautiful sunset to me. That's why I chose these colors. Easy and beautiful. Just like that. Now you have a nice little box for a gift. Dreams come a size too big so we can grow in them. And it's just pretty. It's just a little nice gesture and wishing you happiness. Easy, nice little piece. For someone who's a little bit on the younger side, I even got black paper, and you can doodle on it with gel pen, the bright gel pen. You can also do like, I'm going to use my correction pen on here. Doodle with that. You can do gel pens because kids like that. And you can even throw some gel pens in there and then they can finish doodling on it. If it's someone who's that age that likes to doodle. So you can really play with it. And do something really unique for somebody. And, you know, you can get some patterns or anything going that a guy would like to. Like this pattern would be nice. Just doing something a little different here. It all works. If my pen will work. So there's so many designs you can do, and this is, like I said, a nice little thing. Have some of these ready to give out there. Really cute. Gel pens would have been really nice too. A guy likes something more maybe like this. I don't know. Some guys like different things, so you can doodle over it. And that kind of thing. So when you're ready to put them together, I put a couple of these ones together here. This is the one I thought would be nice for more masculine, and I added some painter's pen to it as well. Threw some ATC cards in there just for the heck of it. And I did this one as well. You can throw your art in there and crafts if you're giving that away. Yeah, and what I did was I just added my tacky glue to the ends here. And folded them together. I missed this one outer because you're going to have one outer bottom. And you're just going to put them together, folding them in. You might have to adjust the folds a bit. Use something to push down on the inside. It's perfect. Use something to push down the flap on the inside to make sure it glues. And anything that kind of goes off on the edge, you just trim that up after. And that's how I get my patterns for these kind of things. I don't have a die cut. And if you do, that's great. But if you don't, you could just copy a pattern off of a package that you have already used. So it's kind of recycling the idea, recycling the pattern, which is really cool. You can keep an envelope of the patterns in one paper envelope, and then have those on hand, so it's great to keep those. So then here we have a nice, very nice pattern box for a gift. Really quick and easy and fast, and then you can put some stuff in there. So depending on who the gift's for, what kind of gift you want to do, maybe you want to give them a little card, some lace if they're a crafter, even just for the look of it. You can wrap it up in tulle, have some ribbon, you can throw a pair of earrings in there, some treats, chocolate, that kind of thing, and have a nice gift. So I hope you guys like this, and give it a try to have some nice little packaging that you use to kind of recycle the patterns and make some nice little gift packagings for, you know, containers to give off to somebody else, as having it around for, you know, those kind of things that you just kind of forget about or didn't realize that was coming up, and now you have something. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.